Hello everyone, welcome to Legacy IAS. So we'll be continuing with direction sense. Now this is the next part in which we'll be learning about a question type, that is changing directions. Now see, changing directions. Now for example, I have these directions like north, east, south, west. Now I say, let's say I rotate north by 90 degrees, or I rotate this entire thing by 90-degree clockwise. Then what will happen? This this north will come here, this east will go here, this south will go here, and this west will go here. Why? Because I have rotated this entire thing by 90-degree clockwise. Now instead of saying I have rotated this entire thing, I can also say that I have only rotated north by 90 degrees. Now if I say this also, that is I have rotated north by 90 degrees, it means the same thing. So first thing is just identifying by what angle some direction is getting rotated by. Once you get that angle, that same angle will be followed for the entire thing. Okay, so first thing is finding the angle, and that angle remains same for all directions. Now using this we can solve questions like these. So what it says, this says if north is called west, so north is called west, okay, and east is called north. Now does not matter, we will only focus on the first one, that is if north is called west. Now this only will give us the angle by which this entire thing is getting rotated by. Then what will southeast be called? What will southeast be called? So if north is called west, southeast will be called what? This is the question. Now how do you do this? North is called west, so first you draw north and then you draw east here, west here. So north is called west, so you will go to whatever direction is written after called. So north is called west, so from north you will go in west direction. From north you will go in west direction, whatever is written after called. So what is this angle? This angle is 90-degree anti-clockwise. This angle is 90-degree anti-clockwise. Okay, now once you get this angle, then it becomes easy. Then it asks you what will southeast be called. So this is south, this is southeast. Southeast, again I have to rotate by 90-degree anti-clockwise. So 90-degree anti-clockwise, this is clockwise, this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. How much I have to go? 90-degree anti-clockwise. So which direction I reach? I reach northeast. That's it. So northeast becomes your answer. Only thing, but just by reading the first line, you need to get by what angle this entire thing is getting rotated by. Once you get that angle, you try to do that same angle rotation in the whatever is asked from you. This does not even matter. Even if you see, this is also rotated by the same angle. Let's see this. East is called north. So this is east, this is north. Now east is called north, so that means east is called north. Whatever is written after called, that we have to go to eventually. So east is called north. This is again what? East is called north, north is called west. East is called north. Oh sorry, east is called north. So east is this direction, so this is east, this is north. Now east is called north, so east is called north, you go in this direction. What is this angle? This angle is again same, that is 90-degree anti-clockwise. Okay, so same angle you will get at every place. Now let's try more questions. Yeah, so this is if northeast is called south. Okay, that much only we need, others we don't need. Finally what is asked, what will west be called as? Okay, so northeast is called south. So now this is northeast, this is south. From northeast you have to move to south. From northeast to south, what is this angle? This angle is clockwise 135 degree. 135 degree clockwise you have to go. Now same thing you have to do for west. So west will be called what? So this is west, this is west. Now I have to go again same 135 degree clockwise. So 135 degree clockwise from west. So from here I go 135 degree. So first I go till here, this is 90, but I have to go 135, so 45 more. Which direction I reach? Again I reach northeast. So again the answer becomes northeast. Okay, same way you have to do, just finding the angle, applying the same angle in whatever is asked. Simple. Then yeah, let's do this. Okay, so the time in a clock is 6:15. Time in a clock is 6:15. So this is a clock. 6:15 will look approximately like this. 6 and 15. We make it a so 6:15 will look something like this. Now, what are these angles? What are these directions originally? Now, originally this is what direction? Originally this is what direction? Originally this is east direction. And this is what? This is originally south direction. Now it is asking you, the minute hand is facing north. That means in this particular question, east is written as north. Correct? In this question, east is written as north. Then the next part becomes, then south is written as what? This is the question in short. That is, east is written as north, then south will be written as what? So you can simply do this like this. East is written as north, that means east. From east I have to go to north. Whatever is written after, written as, called, whatever. So north. So from east to north, what is this angle? This is 90 degree anti-clockwise. Now same thing I have to do for south. So this is south. I have to go 90 degree clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise I go 90 degree anti-clockwise. Which direction I reach? East. Answer becomes east. So in which direction the R hand is pointing? That will be east. Got it? Simple. Okay. We'll see one more question. Then the time in a clock is 8. The minute hand is towards south. In which direction will the R hand be? Now the time is 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock means small is here and longer one is there, that is minute hand and hour hand. Now this is pointing towards 8 and that is pointing towards 12. Now if you look in terms of directions, if you look in terms of directions, which direction this is pointing? This is actually pointing in north direction and this is pointing in southwest direction. Okay, now according to the question, it says the minute hand is towards south. Minute hand is towards south, that means this hand is towards south, that is north is written as south. Then the question becomes, then southwest is written as what? This becomes your question. So north is written as south, that means what is the angle? North and south just opposite, that is 180 degree clockwise, anti-clockwise, whatever you want to take. So if it says north is written as south, so that means from north to south you go like this. Let's say you're going clockwise, so this is 180 degree clockwise. Then southwest will be written as what? So you draw southwest like this, and then what is exactly opposite to it? 180 degree. 180 degree clockwise if I move, this is 180 degree clockwise, where I reach again north. So answer becomes northeast. Now you may argue that this won't be exactly at northeast, but if it comes between north and east, and if there is no such option with respect to angles and all, you just consider it something here. So everything in between, then in this entire region, you will consider it as northeast, and similarly everything, unless the option specifically mentions the angles. Okay, that's it for changing direction questions. Thank you.